well.
So they messed up my audio sources too. Hold on, let me check those really quick. Okay. Interesting. I don't see how to like have these audio sources muted in the intro, but then unmuted when I go off the intro. Anyway, it's fine, but unless the audio is working now. I don't think it was working at first. But yeah, so the chat box doesn't look like it works because I can test that by just typing in it myself. I didn't think it would work. It kind of seemed like what I was trying to do was like a Twitch chat integration, but like it's just a URL that I put in, but I'm logged in with YouTube. I don't know. I think the subscriber alert will work, but I'll have to have someone test it at some point. I'll just, if someone joins, I'd be like, hey, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe so I can see if my chat widget works. Alright, so alt count. We are in Rhodium 2 fighting Tommy Wom Tom. For. I'm not going to try to say that. Who has Sith Eternal, JMK, JML with no ult. Just
I'm gonna
unlocked
deafen so I can play this
Cat.
game.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna deafen so I can play this game.
He just unlocked Cat, so we'll see if she's in for lock in. I've outshipped too badly. Excuse me. Profundity and Executor. And Negotiator. And Malevolence. Finalizer, not great though. Datacron's nothing crazy. Mods. Let's see. Piet is his fastest non-GL at 345. Yeah, pretty good. So I don't know why he's in Iridium 2, but I guess actually I think I know why, because he had up until he just got JML, right? So up until he just got JML, all he had was catless JMK and Sith Eternal. So that's why. Because he's got great ships though, so I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting a couple messages. Check these. Anyway. Oh, hey, Obi-Wan.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, are you subscribed on YouTube? Can you do me a favor?
Not, but I can. What's up?
Perfect. I want to test my subscriber alert.
Hey, once.
The link is in the Grand Arena. Yeah, you know where it is. Yeah, if you follow that and hit sub, I want to see if it pops up on stream.
I have two separate Google accounts. I can do like a double subscribe if
Hey,
you want.
one is fine. I just want to know if the alert works. That's all. There might be a little bit of a delay, but the chat box doesn't work. I tried to add a chat box. It didn't work. It's hard to tell what it wants to be a YouTube thing and a Twitch thing.
Hit subscribed. I don't know if you got the notification, but yeah, hit subscribe.
If it works, it'll be a second here, but I don't think. I think it would have happened by now, probably. So I think it probably didn't work. Yeah, I'm thinking it didn't work. Yeah, I'll have to try to fix that later. Well, thank you. Anyway. I was like, the reason I'm streaming so late today is I spent the last hour trying to add all these widgets and probably none of them work. So.
It might take a while. Like sometimes things take like a couple minutes to refresh.
Yeah, it's
or
got a
whatever.
5-second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second delay. So it would happen by now. 5 second del That's fine.
I'll leave it.
I'll work on fixing it. I think I'm gonna switch streaming software. I'm in just regular OBS. I think I'll
Yeah.
switch to Streamlabs OBS. Excuse me. But that'll take some setup for me to do. I was already so delayed tonight that I wasn't gonna try to do that. Anyway, let's see. Top side is Aiden with Stark. Then Bosk with Zam on me. Qui-Gon Jinn. And bottom is JMK. Oh, he did get the cat locked in. I was wondering about that. But I might can beat that with C. It's a low gear cat. I think we gotta try regardless, so. Alright, let's rock and roll. I can confidently say he probably won't be in my JMK, so. Alright, so we're gonna swap out Set for GBA, and we're gonna swap out Sidious for armor. Sorry, for Thrawn. We have armor. I have not done this in a hot minute, and I think gas probably makes this even more complicated. So this will be fun. Starting off with a high stakes banger. Myself health pack to see. Try to get those 3 stacks best score, but if we only get 2, we only get 2. Since streaming software, I'll have to move all my overlays and stuff as well. It'll be a bit of a pain. Alright, so we're going to link GK, and we're going to link gas so that he can't crit me to increase my cooldowns. We'll have to come back to a cat link, unfortunately. You don't normally see gas in these lineups. He may just ramp the damage output so high that this becomes a problem, but we'll see. Alright, well, we got the 3 stacks off. So that's one step in the right direction. I'm going to give the tank tech to GBA, I guess. He's not going to taunt, but it might keep him around a little bit longer. This is the part where they're going to hurt a lot. Is the Galactic Republic allies go under protection of Sith, or is it Jedi?
Wait, what was your question?
Is it in high ground? Do they go under? Is it Galactic Republic goes under Sith protection, or is it Jedi go under Sith protection?
I think it's Galactic Republic.
Yeah, because Cat probably does.
Because Cat, and then there's Padme.
Yeah, I just didn't know what Padme was going to do, I guess is the reason I said that. Alright, well, I think we're good here. I mean, I think we're Gucci. I think the Gucci man's pulling out a big fat W. We're just going to get it to us and JMK in the 1v1. Or we'll just sit here and just blast JMK. Although, I shouldn't try to auto. This is too high stakes of a battle to try to auto it.
I feel like you gotta try and get Cat out, because she's gonna start ramping the damage.
Well, she's gear 11. Or 10, or something.
Oh, yeah, the point.
Yeah, that's the reason that I didn't do her in the first set of links. I figured gas was kind of a bigger threat. Not that she's not a threat, but, you know, less so than a Relic 7 gas is, I think.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Okay, so Cat this turn. Then we just gotta work down JMK. I believe the damage beam doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, now we auto. Oh. It looks like everything's going through okay. Yeah, I have a new intro and stuff. On the YouTube end of things. That worked. I guess that's the only thing I worked on that worked. Except I couldn't figure out how to get the audio to do exactly what I wanted. I wanted the audio to be muted when I'm on my intro source, but not muted on the rest, and I couldn't figure out how to do that. But again, I'll just switch streaming software, and then that should hopefully alleviate some of these issues. Let me just save. I'm gonna save gas if I have to gas the Iden. I'd rather not gas the Iden, but you know. The biggest thing here is I'm at a massive ship disadvantage. I know you were a tad late. So he has 7-star Prof and Executor.
Oh, shit.
So, you know, in a Rhodium too, by the way. Although I don't think he's gonna be able to. I guess it just depends how good he is with his. No, his JML doesn't have ult. I don't think his JML is gonna beat my JMK.
I hate hearing about profundity, man. It just pours salt in the wound.
Yeah, I don't think he's beaten JMK because he's got his JML's only relic 6 with no ult. His Revan's only relic 3. He doesn't have a relic Jolie. I think it's just not happening, right? I mean,
No, I don't
he wouldn't
think
be able
so.
to use Jolie. He'd have to use Hoda. His Revan's relic 3, so he's a little squishier than you want him to be. He's not modded for survivability either. He's modded for like offensive crit chance and stuff. Like,
Just out of curiosity, how's this JKL modded? If it's not like super offensive, he's probably well.
I guess my point was though that Revan's just gonna die and they can't bring him back.
Yeah, no, I don't think it wins regardless.
And my cat's
No,
only relic
Jolie,
6,
not
but I just don't know that matters. But and then his C, unless he's got a relic armor, there's literally no universe, or not even relic. But yeah, I mean no, it's not happening. He's not beating JMK with that. So he doesn't clear my bottom half. No universe. And which is worth more?
the
Bottom.
bottom.
Okay. Well then, as long as I clear everything but chips, I still win. Just have to get there. All right. Geos. It's been a while since I've actually fought a Geo team, to be honest with you. I think I would like to save Darth Revan for Qui-Gon in case I have to. No, I don't love that battle. Probably wants to giant Revan it, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to break up my Pal Vader and stuff.
Were
What'd
you
you
one
say?
of the people that told me Vader can solo it?
So I thought about doing Vader, but I just worry a little bit about what could be on the back wall. Honestly, I think of all these teams, Troopers is probably my least valuable, but I've lost that before. That's a lot of relic Geos. I think I'm gonna burn DR. I think it's fine. I think worst case I can just 2-shot the Qui-Gon with a mirror match or something. I'll still have gas too. I mean, I think this is fine. Although Talon probably wasn't worthwhile, but she's still low gear. Alright, let's get a stun. Sweet. Gear him up. Let's push that TM back on Poggle. Ooh, big suck. Yum yum. Death mark, extra damage. Big ol' fears, and they're all dead. Unlucky. Alright, well I could have targeted him and got a double tap, but whatever. 65 enter win, nice. Overkill, but it is what it is. Alright. Mon Mothma. It's a really bad Mon Mothma team, man. I do not want to use help.
No, man, I was just talking to some members in B Prime. I was like, it'd probably pay off if you decided to relic the Tuscan. Which one is it? Shaman or something? Because the road ahead. So it might actually be worthwhile to start relicking those Tuscans.
I'm not gonna bother until we get the, because you have to keep in mind they won't be free to play farmable for another 6 months.
I don't know, but I mean,
Or
there's
sorry,
still.
I guess another 3 months, and even then they'll be probably go to a hard node and be 1 shard drops with 6 months farm. So I'm gonna go work on the other teams first, and then come back to Tuscans. Oh my god, I get the days on bigs. You're kidding. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. I had to do was get a days on big. All right. But anyway, yeah. So like, I'm gonna build up my Mandalorians first, and then probably work toward Java because I still think Bosch Leia with the Omicron will probably wind up being better than Tuskens for this. Well,
No,
I
no, no.
found a backwall
No.
Radis, so
I'm not saying to prioritize Tuscan. I'm just saying it's not worthwhile to relic them. Like, there's a benefit to it. Like, they'll have a full team.
oh
It'll
yeah,
probably
yeah. I mean, I will at some point, just not before I probably do Java because plus one of the Tuskens is a Java wreck anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so interesting. So I have to save. I mean, I have to gas the Radis. I don't have anything else that touches that, so we'll just go in and do that. Datacron, but we'll slap something in just because we don't have a lot of teams that can use them anyway. Sure, a little protection, crit damage. So if we do this, we still have our Qui-Gon, we still have Grievous, and then we have our Palpamara Vader thing, however we decide to split that. Let's drop a big, fat AoE from the Gas Man. Let's give it a lot of buffs from ripping off that spot. Oh my god, goodbye K2SO. I think he was low gear, so that makes sense.
Best
Yeah,
part
so
is
just
got to
take-
prevent all the revives here, so
Yup.
none of the pesky reviving.
Goodbye Jin Urso. Goodbye Cassian Andor, who I do like more now than I did in Rogue One. Okay. Alright, easy enough. We will leave the Phoenix and the Jawas and come back to them. Alright, well, I think for the Iden, I think we have to Grievous it. So, hey Sky Guy.
What's up?
Grievous or Padme? That is the question. I don't have any healing actually. Padme should work fine. Tried to do a bunch of upgrades to my YouTube stream, and all of them failed except the intro. And even that didn't go according to plan, so that's good. I just need to switch software, I think, because like I think OBS, non-Streamlabs OBS, I think is just mainly meant to be used for Twitch. It's just not meant to be used on the YouTube end, I don't think. Also, I didn't think about putting Shakti in here, kind of making this more difficult now. Because I'm gonna get all my clones are getting retribution and start countering.
I made the same mistake once with the JKR. I realized my mistake as soon as I hit enter.
Got an Ayla counters, dude. Could I picked a more out of turn heavy Padme team minus the fact that I don't have Ahsoka?
You know, right? Ayla's got counters too.
That's what I'm saying. It's literally Padme's the only person here that doesn't have an out of turn built in automatically. What's up, Gumi? I wish
Yeah,
my
it's just
chat
still a
box
win.
worked, but you know. Yeah, I mean, this
Still
is
win, but like, yeah, I guess.
Anniversary of Omicron's broken. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's good Omicron. I mean, I took it down with a bunch of leftover Padme characters and junk, but it's just gear level difference. Okay, what do I want to do? Okay, let's do Qui-Gon for Bosk. Done this. This works fine. There. Three. Plo will be the contract target. We'll just milk it. There's no Mando is to kill Anakin or anything like that. We'll just go in and pop one because we should get a couple. There's Zam Omicron turned off. Healing immunity on boss, that's nice. Uh-oh. Well, maybe I will live to regret that then. There we go, hold on. Yeah, the damage of me on Django is going to be not fun. How is Plo alive? That's Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. Yeah, that was Django was a problem.
Oh, and now Bo is back at full prot too.
Yeah, well, that's I don't really care if he has. Well, I mean, he didn't even
he's
have his
not.
data, so no, he didn't.
Dang.
But that
Oh.
doesn't matter. Like, it's the leaderless bounty hunters, like, clean it up. So Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron prevents any Jedi on your team from dying until he dies, and then when he dies, the whole team gets like a massive offense boost. So yeah, that's how that works. All right, I'm gonna use Grievous. I don't really know if this works or not. If it worked, I would have done it, but on my main account at some point. Yeah, it
Oh,
feels
no,
like it doesn't.
absolutely not.
It feels like it doesn't work. Just a hunch.
I mean, like, B1's annoying, but yeah, no, the team just falls apart pretty quickly.
Yeah. I mean, I might can eat up most of the extra offense here, but I don't think I'm gonna live long unless Grievous is AoE magically. Nope. I run.
Did you say something about JKA's AoE magically doing magic?
Okay.
Now that's bull crap because Qui-Gon never beats Grievous on defense.
I do have a Gear 12B2 and a Gear 11 Chronica,
yeah,
so
okay. Never mind.
kind of hurts my chances moderately. So I have Palp and I have Jedi Revan, so I mean, I don't even know if this will work. I'm just really outgeared, but they don't have a lead, so maybe it's fine.
Dude, I'm sick of Kyber.
I'm about to be in Kyber on this account if I keep winning, so.
I just don't have the fleets. If I had fleets, then top would be my go-to always. And another GL would.
Do not have executors, Kyber.
No.
Yep, well, that was your mistake then, going to Kyber that executor.
Yeah, I know.
You could do it with a weaker Nego Malev as long as you have one of them built up, but you can't do it without an executor.
Yeah, I have negotiated.
I think executor is basically a requirement to be in Kyber unless you've got like 7 GLs, but you're still going to sit at the bottom of Kyber because people are just going to clear your ships unless you put 4 GLs in front of them.
Well, and this time I should have saved a GL for offense because he said I needed gas for his Ray and his Malgus, and I could only use it for one. But I mean, I don't know though, because he's got JML and Sith Eternal on offense.
Yeah, see, that's kind of the problem with being out GL'd, man. There's not really much you can do about it. Because either way, he gets down 3 GLs for defense. He still has 1 for offense. And he has a bunch of GL counters. So, like, there's not much you can do.
That's why Vader Kron was so nice.
But Vader was busted and needed to go, so.
No, but me being able to 3-man array
Vader Kron
great.
was dumb. It was busted.
Okay, it
also allowed the Tarkin cheese bullshit. All of that
was
dumb.
I'd agree with you, Sky Guy, but the talking bullshit so many times that I'm getting mad just thinking about it. I hate that.
See, I was in like lower Erodium when that was around, so that didn't even bother me. Like it was literally just free for me.
I literally lost to Lord Vader one time because all he put Tarkin on there, there's nothing I could do about it. Literally just makes it where non-JMK team, any team where you can gain turn meters, dosed.
But yeah, like where I was in Erodium, people had like 2 Datacrons max. So the Vadercron was very
You
rare.
heard Galaxy Heroes might add Relic 10. Yeah, Arnold Arnold's been saying they've gonna add Relic 10 for like 9 months. I don't.
He's been saying that since before Datacron.
I know. They will eventually, right? Like none of us are dumb. They're gonna do it eventually.
Yeah.
But it's
Honestly,
just a matter of when.
I kind of think that 7 dot mods are gonna come before Relic 10.
So, because we just got calibration and stuff, so I don't know about that. But yeah, I mean, they're eventually going to add Relic 10. It's been on the
I will
table for a
laugh if
while.
you
So when
lose.
Relics were first announced, when Gear 13 was first announced, they showed us Relic 10. That's how long it's been in the pipeline. And Relic 7 was the max at the time. But they showed us Relic 10, and they said, hey, this is when you're going to get Relic abilities, which will be massive power spikes to your characters. At the time, they were comparable to, like, GL ults and stuff. Yeah, Dooku absolutely gets this. Yeah, it's not close.
Oh. No.
I remember they used to say that the relic abilities would give like extra abilities as well.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
think
they-
they. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it would be like an extra special ability or something. But I think they said they can relic abilities. But yeah, originally relic abilities were going to come with Relic 10. That was the roadmap for that. Yeah, Dooku's got great solo potential, especially for stuff like this. Just really low damage output teams. He'll just counter them to death. Now, what solos the Jawas? Any suggestions? Maul? Gonna do Maul?
Also, you don't have it, but Kylo Ren, OG Kylo does that easy.
No. I'm saying what here would be the most fun solo the Jawas with?
I don't know.
How do you beat Jawas? Well, these Jawas are so low gear. I'm gonna take a lightsaber and spin it in circles a couple times and end the battle.
I don't know. They're low gear, but Maul is like.
I'm pretty sure his AOE is gonna kill the entire team.
I should hope so for his sake, because Maul is
Okay,
very.
well, that's pretty
outdated.
pitiful. That's pretty pitiful. I think he'll still win, but that's pretty sad.
Well, they're not getting any thermals on me because they don't have the ability to
I killed
upgrade.
Scavenger with the initial AOE.
Oh, I didn't realize that's who it was. Oh, speaking of Jawas, my opponent said Padme with Jawas earlier. Was
Oh, that's
That's
Padme
pretty
lead?
annoying. Yeah.
It was Padme lead with Jawas and Hoda.
Yeah, have you not seen that before? Arnold used it a long time ago too. To
No,
be like
I mean, I
Aiden and
beat it.
stuff.
I mean, I beat it. It wasn't hard. It was just weird.
People get creative in the lower ranks. They
Yeah,
have
well,
to get creative with what they got.
Oh yeah, I used a variation of my kilowatt stuff.
Yeah, I mean anyone that takes reduced percent health will probably be fine.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
courage and thermal, I mean, they just have nothing else. But yeah, thanks Soupy, and yep. So Jawas, if it was an actual like good gear Jawa team Kumi, you would want like anything that doesn't attack out of turn or has a lot of tenacity. So like
Wampa. Oh no, not Wampa.
no, I don't think you'd want to do Wampa. I mean, you probably could, but I don't know that I'd want to. But like Basilish on Fallen, for example, or like Jedi Revan, like you're not gonna get any of the thermal detonators, and you're just gonna kill them. Obviously, that's kind of overkill, but like a team that would be really bad would be like CLS or the Geos, things like that.
Mama.
So anyone can get thermals, but you want something that can either resist them or just doesn't attack out of turn a ton. That's kind of the goal there, because they are resistible.
I'd have to assume that Malik could probably solo a Jawas team if it comes
Yeah,
down.
Malik can solo Jawas, yeah.
Yeah, if it comes down.
Yeah,
to
anyone
it,
that takes reduced percent health damage can solo them, basically. That is interesting to have IG come out instead of Boba. Alex, a lot of fun. Alright, please, no dodges. Oh, okay, cool. Didn't even have to use my swarm. I just, you know how it is. Like, I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna knock on wood, but this is going pretty good so far. All things considered of how this battle can go. Tap over there. Alright, let's get Evan Hawk out so that we slow down their contract here. we get some
Guess
buff
who-
immunity? No.
Guess you finally unlocked Vulture Droid.
Unlocked or 7-star?
Unlocked.
That's just really sad, man.
I know.
You're the answer. That's sad.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, goodbye, Ebon Hawk. Oh, nope, an ad popped up on my screen. I clicked it. That's good. Love when my antivirus decides to give me pop-ups. Luckily it didn't pop up on the stream end. Ooh, I'm stealth. I can swarm Boba. Oh, come on. That would have been nice. I think he probably have a heal coming up. Ooh, no swarm. Owie, owie. Oh, but I still had the chaff, so they couldn't get any, oh, well, I think we're good here, man. Like, this has got a lot of good potential. Let's get Boba out. Get some buzzies on everybody. Come on. Ooh, that's a good dodge. Buzzies over there. More turn meter. Yes, give it to me. Give me the turn meter. What do the bugs do? Buzz droids, you mean? Hold on. Let me make sure that I'm not gonna run out of time here.
They're kind of like dots that damage you a little bit. You get extra
I'm trying to
assists.
click on it. It's just not. There we go. Minus 50% defense, lose 5% max health, start of your turn. Start your turn with least buzz droid, it goes up to 3. And you lose 1 every time you get hit. And whenever you attack a target with buzz droids, vulture droids will assist it. So anyway, just casually one-shotting a 7-star Executor. No problem. With just
Hey,
regular
good shit, man.
malevolence with Ebon Hawk in there.
I randomly did that shit the other day too.
So now I'm gonna lose to Negotiator because that's how the world works. Put her in here. Yeah. TDC, baby. Alright, let's see. Let's give it a go. This is the lineup Wes and I would always run in Squad Arena. So 5 should hit TIE Fighter, I think. Give me turn meter. Oh, but our stuff's all messed up ever since we had a Relic TIE Pilot. Yeah, this will be interesting. Okay, so normally you'd want Vader to go first here to get the target lock. Get the buff immunity on Anakin. Yeah, I didn't get enough damage. Yep, that's bad. That's like worst case scenario. Needed just a hair more damage there. Well, this is gonna get messy. But we got him far enough down where we're gonna call in TIE Bomber in a second.
What'd you Relic TIE Fighter pilot for? Is that right? Oh.
It would have been fine at a lower relic level, but I didn't want him high enough where he'd go faster than Vader. It's really annoying.
I don't even have him at 7-star.
TIE Fighter pilot? I
Yeah,
thought the
man.
game gave you him.
No.
Even though it was possible. Anakin's
I have
out.
like 80. I have like 80 out of 100.
Ooh, that's a terrible reinforcement. Where's Ahsoka? Man, it's got a relic Ahsoka. How's she not come in yet?
Yeah,
I don't know
I
why
wouldn't
they
have had-
clone Sergeant was starting.
Kind of defeats the purpose of his taunting capabilities.
Drop some custom mines. Can't believe B-28's even still alive at this point. Let's get TIE Defender in here. We don't need the healing on Bomber, so... Oh.
This ship hits way hard.
Yeah, my item on this account's higher than my main account, so... I mean, I guess the ship's not 7-star on this account, though. You in GAC right
Wait,
now as
you-
well? I gotcha.
Like,
Oh,
my
this
item's geared
alt
to
account.
gear 7.
Yeah, this is my alt account, yeah.
Alright, I was gonna say.
Ow. Ow. That hurts.
Ult should kill.
Alright, sweet. So, I mean, I just win, man. Like,
That ult got a little sketchy.
yeah, that's fine. So, I just win this, like, outright. He has, so, Sky Guy, he has a non-ult Relic 6 JML with a Relic 3 Jedi Revan and a Gear 12 Jolie if you wanted to try to take down my JMK cat. And he has a Sith Eternal with no Mandalorian armor. And ship-wise, he does have prof on offense, though, so he can clear my ships. Unless he tries it while it's still bugged.
Wait, what's
HMF is
bugged?
not currently dispelling buffs on its basic ability, which made my fleet
Oh.
arena climb kinda aids.
Aquaman don't think he can clear bottom wall.
I definitely don't think he can clear my bottom wall, so I think I'm just done.
I don't know. Not a chance.
Yeah, I think I just win. Alright, and my main account opponent has already attacked, so we'll switch over to that. So we'll be able to really quickly tell how today is going to end up. Client must be restarted. Oh, did they fix it?
Dude, if my opponent throws, like I could win still with 200 banners.
Anyone else game telling you to restart? Anybody else? I don't know. Well, my phone had me restart, but
Maybe restart it before you do a battle. See if that like.
well, that's
trigger
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. I just restarted my phone, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's what it'll be on. But it like I booted up my phone. It said client must be restarted. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
is
I
it
didn't know if it was...
fixed. Like, what's going on? All right, let me get the audio on, and then I'll connect the Let's View. Switch my stream overlay, and it'll be good to go.
Wow, you're coming close to my GP on this account on your alt.
Yeah, well, I move fast. Your opponent's throwing. Yeah, a lot of times people that don't know what they're doing throw a lot. Let's View, you're a great program, but the fact that you've been giving me issues for the past week is pissing me off. Like, I've had to like do technical support on this every freaking time. His Iden has 4 stars in Omicron, but his team has level 1 Imperial Troopers. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that has. Yeah. Well, I mean, the troopers can be level 1, I guess. Like, it wouldn't break her lead, but yeah, I mean, I don't think it would really hold against anything. It's literally just a solo item. I don't know why this is not working again. You are killing me.
Oh.
Need a city store.
I don't know what happened in this program. It's just all of a sudden been having so many issues. I should go see if there's like an update on their website or something I can download. Oh, there it is. Come on, connect. Yeah. Alright, cool. We are in. You actually lost the battle? What did you try to use? Low gear Genosians? No, don't use Geos against Iden. So Iden's Omicron makes her anti anything that attacks out of turn. You can't use anything that attacks out of turn. If it has out of turn attacks, it's bad.
I think we just talked about this during your Padme versus.
He wasn't here yet.
Oh, he wasn't.
Yeah. Well, you know now. Yeah, don't do anything with out of turn attacks against Iden with the Omicron. A Gear 11 Iden team can stop full relic ideal CLS in its tracks. You won't kill anybody.
R.I.P.
So anyway, this guy seems like he's having fun. Volisher. He's in some Russian probably guild. I don't know. 7.3 mil with 6 galactic.
Come
No,
in,
5. Only 5
Come-
galactic legends. Wow, that's a first in a while. He's got to have like god mods or something then, right?
No.
That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick.
That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, he's got pretty good mods. They're pretty good. Ships. I'm sure he's got all the toys. Wait, I don't see Scythe. Wait, does he not have Scythe? He doesn't. I am confusion. He doesn't have Profundity. Is this guy a cheater? He's in Kyber 2 with a 6-star Executor, 5 GLs. He's number 2 in Fleet Arena with an Empire fleet without Scythe.
Does he have the defender?
Not even at 7
Really?
stars. I mean, maybe he's in a really young Shard. Oh, you know what we can do? Let's just look at his .gg history really quick. Because the fact that he's in a Russian guild doesn't really fill me with hope either. Just saying. In terms of, is he a cheater or not? Because, in case you don't know, in the video game world, Russia and China are the home of video game cheats.
Dude, and he's ranked 23 in Squad Arena with.
So I'm saying, with just a Hermit
Yoda.
Yoda in there. What the hell's going on? Alright, let's take a look. That looks fine. That looks fine. That looks fine. Troopers beat Mom. Oh, he's got the Terminator. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. He lost it. I mean, it looks fine then.
Ew, finalize your mirror. That's disgusting.
Okay, I mean, yeah. Looks pretty normal to me. So I guess he's just very good.
I feel like it's either they're notorious cheaters at video games or they're actually like really.
Yeah, I mean,
smart.
it looks like he
He's
so
setting his
it looks
exact.
like he went 3-0, so it may just be that he cat. Oh no, he went 2. I don't know.
You know, like he's setting his exact and using finalizer to beat other exacts.
Well, he beat
That's
my
what he's-
Profundity and my Executor. That's the reason I'm looking at this right now.
Oh.
He full cleared me, so because I've already looked at it, I sent shown. Hermit Yoda holding by himself, not herself, but or itself. I don't know, but anyway, he just swapped it in probably. Like he climbed up far in Squad Arena, then just swapped it in, so he'll drop some. There's no way to cheat on defense in this game. You can only cheat on offense. There's no way to like change it. But anyway, it doesn't look like he's cheating to me. I mean, looks like
He probably
playing
has
fine.
that profundity counter down pat. What
He
is it?
has to,
Malevolent?
right? But like with a low gear scythe, like or low gear tie defender and stuff. I mean, he has to just be doing the malevolence counter. That's why I was looking to see if he had done it. Really quick, I can look and see for Blast Royale to my accounts. How do you kill Iden? Something that doesn't attack out of turn. And you have to kill everyone else first. You have to kill everyone else first. In case that wasn't clear. Anyway, so he Lord Vader my JMK. SLK lost to Ray Ben with the level 9 Datacron. Not the good one, though. Killed everyone you're struggling to kill her. Yeah, you'll just have to bring something that does not have out of turn attacks and can deal some nice big damage. But she's very strong. So yeah, that can happen. If you're out of stuff, she's going to solo any low gear teams you have left, probably. CLS, my Radis. I didn't know that worked. I did not know CLS beat Radis.
Yes, it does.
Holy crap. I had Ray Ben, just Ray and Ben left, and his gas lost.
How does that even happen?
50% health steal. So anyway.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, I mean.
He just must not know how Ben works.
Ben doesn't even revive, right? So like.
Yeah, so he just doesn't know
He was
how
probably,
Ben
probably
works.
trying to get Ray out first, not
Then
knowing
he tried
how
to
Ben
do troopers with a turn meter thing and had to back out because I guess she probably healed herself or something. I don't know. Got to damage immunity, then said crap. Alright, next. Did I win this round? No, I lost this round. Ooh, look at that. So JML, he timed out. Just barely couldn't get through my JMK cat and cleaned up with gas. Starkiller lost my Malgus. Bearish lead with Jawas for my Mon Mothma team. Man's got full relic Jawas, okay. We adapt or die is powerful, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Aiden with her Omicron and GACs is quite a menace, even at low gear, so. Escalade Daka Zombie, my Malgus. JMK Cat on Raybed. You lost my Radis again. Aiden against Wedge. Sith Eternal Solo on Sauna. That counter. Yeah, I mean, this is the Profundity counter that this guy pulled off. Oh, he did it with Scythe. Yeah, so he just did like the full ideal like Empire lineup or whatever. Maybe that's what. Oh, he doesn't. My guy doesn't have prof for me to try it. Then the last round where I barely lost. His Sith Eternal lost to my Malgus. Anything else worth noting? He Jabbaed my Ray. It went as you would expect. Executive Mirror match, Malevolence versus Negotiator, and he didn't touch my Profundity. So, all right. Well, sorry about that brief sidetrack into our Grand Arena history. I wanted to take a look. All right. Anyway, Volasher has already attacked. He has full cleared me. Let's see if we got any holds anywhere. Nothing on top side. So I put this Trey Omicron team on defense. I kind of want to see if it got anything. Nope. But I didn't really need it on offense, so I decided to set it and see. I don't think any of my backroll teams ever get anything, but we'll take a look. Nope. All right. Ships. Did I get any holds? Anything that might give me some wiggle room? Nope. Holy crap. All right. Jesus. Stake the wheel. So that's a Weird Scoundrel team. An Aiden team. I guess he'll get to... Kumi, you'll get to watch me fight an Aiden. Bam and Geos. It's pretty weak top side. But bottom side looks fun. Malgus with Starkiller, Jabba, and Qui-Gon Jinn. And if I drop a single battle, I basically lose. So no pressure. Great. The only good team you have left to attack with is CLS. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You could try and see how much he averaged, just to see if maybe he got like super low banners on some battles.
It's kind of hard to tell once he's done ships. Just because the values go super... I mean, I gotta one battle everything anyway. I'm not... I just go from there. If I lose, I lose. So we're gonna try to SLK Doc a zombie this. Qui-Gon Jinn and Jedi. Only do Qui-Gon Jinn if you have the Omicron. Otherwise, his lead's bad. Does Hux stop Terminator even if the team's not full first order? No, okay. So it's just if you... Oh yeah, if you have the Omicron, yeah, that works fine. The only weird thing can happen if if she just keeps getting adapt or die, but you understand how that works. So. No. Yeah, Yoda one-shot. Yeah, that makes sense, yes. Do we think Watt is more helpful than another first order character?
I mean, which other first order character would you use?
Put Hux in here.
I mean, I don't think so, because you can't call Mass Assist.
That's a good point, yeah. And Kylo Ren's the only tank that's going to live worth of crap.
Yeah.
Because of the reduced percent health, so yeah, that's a good point. I accidentally just cut the sound off. Alright. 80k damage, nice. Yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn Army's pretty good. Make sure you get Jedi Anakin to put in there with him. He makes that team pretty good. Alright. Well, we need this to work. No pressure. Only 63% health steal, 46% armor, 21% health, 67% crit damage, Terminator gains, retribution, and extra ult charge.
The works.
Could be worse. It could be the one where when an ally uses a special job, it gains 15% turn meter.
That's true. That one's pretty bad.
So it could be worse. Alright, we're gonna give SLKR the Blast Tech weapon mod.
You give him tank tag.
That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I meant to say tank tech. I gave him the right thing, I said the wrong thing. Close to getting Wat Tambor. It is not spelt that way, but that is very funny. But yeah, Wat is very great, even at low
Ooh.
stars.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I looked at the chat. What just happened? Where did Kylo go? What just
Embo
happened?
happened. Embo happened.
Oh, Imbo happened? No, I know Kumi. It was funny.
Man went crazy.
So anyway, I'm gonna keep trying to revive Kylo. But
Are
it
you
kind of looks
not?
like that's not gonna happen.
Daka's going.
Yeah,
Holy cow, man.
I'm in danger. This is
Now that you're in the battle and it's too late, I feel like
Oh, that animation is so
someone
cool.
with more AoEs probably would have been helpful to get you more ult charge faster, but too late.
yeah. You make a good. Am I gonna get a turn? Oh my god. All right. Well, I have to hope that I get a full charge here.
Oh, no, you're not. But
No, I'm definitely not. Yeah. So do
I mean, now you
poke
kind
or
of
do I
have to.
AOE?
I feel like you had the AoE to get to another ult.
well, you're
I
not
just
going.
I didn't
He's
live
not.
another turn a minute ago though. There was no way.
Chrysanthemum's got damage immunity
Yeah.
too, so you're not getting. You're not gonna get an extra ult off of him, or like crit. My bad.
I need like another AOE after that to even get there.
Crap, man. Embo did not come to play.
So anyway, we lose.
Wait, so were you watching when Kylo happened, or when it happened? or
Kinda,
no?
like I heard it happen, but. So anyway, we lose, so we're just gonna throw Inquisitors at it now.
But yeah, that might be one to rewatch because that was a.
You get,
I'm curious about how much damage he did on that one hit.
I can just pull up a stream and look.
Yeah, because I mean he was at full health and he just went gone. He just went gone.
60%. Yeah, I mean, it was only like.
But he did true damage too.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, yeah,
Okay,
so
so-
it was about 80k.
Yeah, but it's pretty good, man.
Now the Inquisitors are gonna come show you why they're the Inquisitors.
CG's moneymakers.
Yeah, you get it, you get it. I'm sure this can't possibly go wrong.
You know, because you say that, I hope you lose.
Being super sarcastic, this is probably gonna lose.
Oh, well, I don't.
I've gotten it to Jabba a couple times, like solo Jabba with this a couple times, but I've never actually beaten it in GAC. I've beaten it in TW though, but Chrysanthemum on me I think makes this far more difficult. Congrats, Kubi. Glad you won. At least one of us can win today.
Yeah, for real.
Although I did win on my own account, so I guess that's something.
See, if I were you, I would just give up on my main and just focus on the ult. Like,
Seeing
don't
as
worry
how I'm
about
about to
the
be
main.
ticket farming Lord Vader in like 2 days,
I stand by what I said.
so we don't need a guild leader in it. Just because my ultimate's a pass years in DP doesn't mean better, right? Kinda want to start another account, don't do it.
No, it's stupid. Having 2 accounts is.
It's fun, but it's extremely time demanding.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, especially when you're as early into the game as you are, Kumi, it's not worth it. It's different when you're like, I would say be at least 5 mil before you decide if you want to start another account. Because once you're doing like hard conquest, TB, like all these things all at the same time, like one account is hard enough to manage. Also, I'm getting literally nowhere. Who did I even lose? Oh, I lost the info. Actually, I'm kind of getting through Chrysanthemum now. I mean, he's gonna revive, but, you know. If I can kill Bush Leia before that happens, that'd be nice. Oh, come on, please. Big yeet! Ah. Making progress. At least Jabba didn't eat Grand Inquisitor. Chrysanthemum's back, that's fine. Knew it was gonna happen. Let's get some days going. Big yeet. Oh, that blind really sucks. Come on. Please. Yeah, there we go. Jabba, don't do it, please.
You gonna eat somebody?
Not Grand Inquisitor. Anyone but Grand Inquisitor. I need him. Eat the tank. I don't need her anymore. Okay, well, here's my healing.
Wait, Jabba can ignore taunts?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been too concerned when he got ult. You know. The blind gets really annoying. Let's keep smacking Chrysanthemum. I think we can get them all dead except Jabba. Come on. I need more. I want more, but I know I shouldn't. Please.
Careful there, Jack. Those are the stepping stones to a dark road.
Good. That's what I want. I need the dark side to destroy
Bye-bye.
Jabba.
Bye bye.
Alright, well. This party's over. I want to show you guys the, let me see if I can find it. I want to show you the subscription alert that I got on Streamlabs that doesn't work. I think I have a way to test it. I think I can send one. Yeah, okay. You guys aren't going to be able to see it, but on the YouTube end, you guys should be able to see it.
Hey Jack, have you noticed that Top Dog's slowly accumulating more channels again?
Okay, cool, it worked. You guys can see it on the YouTube end. So. I have. I just stopped scrolling. Like, it's just too many, man. Alright, really quick, I'll show you guys on Discord. It does this. It plays like the little GIF from Anakin that says "Welcome aboard." Where's it at? Did I rewind too far? I know Kumi saw it because he typed it, but yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's what's supposed to happen when someone subscribes. It's got a little noise to it and stuff, but and I'm supposed to have the chat box on there, but yeah, like I said, none of it's working. I mean, it clearly works, right? It's just clearly not working on the YouTube. It's clearly looking for like a Twitch subscriber and not a YouTube subscriber, I think is the problem. So yeah, that's where we're at on that. So wait, so with no Bush Leia, can I clean this up with JML? Thoughts, opinions? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Once I get that going, so the chat box will be there too and stuff. Any tips to the Secrets and Shadows bonus tier? I don't remember which one the bonus tier is, but that whole event is just a steaming pile of bullshit. If that answers your question. It's Phoenix and Night Sisters being required for an assault battle. It's just not fun.
Here's to hoping that Merrick changes that.
Yeah, just go as far as you can, man, and then if you can't get front, you can't front. Ultimately, assault battle rewards are not that helpful anyway. Yep, and Darth Sidious is the problem. I have Relic Night Sisters, and I can't consistently beat tier 2 to the point that it's worth me doing it. So I would probably need to do it 1,000 times and remod my entire Night Sister team just to have a chance to beat them. And I've got Relic Night Sisters. And they're the better option than Phoenix. Just neither of them are good. Options, I mean. Not that they're... Well, I mean, I guess no, they're not really good teams either, but... anyway, you get the point. You want the 20 nihilist shards? Yeah, I know, but yeah, it's just not worth it, I think. Oh, I'm gonna lose to Java, aren't I? He's gonna solo my team. Because I'm gonna have to go through 2 chrysanthemums, and he's almost at ult, and I think everyone here knows that he's gonna eat Giant Raven, because why would he? Although I'm not sure that Raven's being super helpful at this point anyway. I think I'd rather him eat Raven than Luke. Although Luke would be thematic. Is he? Oh yeah, okay, there it is. So at least if he does them soon, he'll just be Jabba. There we go. And now it's just the Jabba push. You can do it! I got 3 whole minutes to kill him. Not that I can... Well, this guy's got 5 GLs, he's only setting Jabba on defense, and he got 3 hits. Like... Jabba's very good GL right now. Very good. Lord Vader messes up Jabba, though, big time, right?
I think so, because the thermals don't explode, right?
I think he's actually immune to him. I feel like I remember him or someone saying that he was like, "Ooh, perfect, Hermione," saying that he was like a super hard counter Jabba. That'll be really good because seriously, I mean, I'm literally gonna be ticket farming like within the end of the week. I need a total of like 160 signal data, and if probably getting like 30-ish a day, so it's probably like 5-ish days.
Jabba's one thick boy, man. Fucking Leia has the arms of Hercules to have choked this guy.
No, I think she just hit the weak spot, you know? The neck. But yeah, this is pretty annoying, and I'm sure the, let me pull up the Datacron. I'm sure the,
Health,
21% health, 46% armor, and then the health steal is probably not helping. Although I don't know if the health steal does anything.
Man, that's wild. I saw like 4 stacks of resist. 3. Never mind. My bad.
It doesn't even have any tenacity. How much do I have? I think I probably have some potency on this Datacron too. No, okay.
Yeah. I don't think the health steal is doing anything for him because he doesn't do damage, does he? It's thermal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I agree. All right, I'm gonna take over on manual here, and just try to just siphon turns to JKL. Oh come on! I need not resist sync. Okay, let's go to JML. Come on. Ooh, there we go. Oh my lord. That's a thick boy. Now imagine if he had eaten JKL. Like, So anyway, Jabba down, baby. Jabba down. What the hell is this thing? Is it a tank revive? Alright, cool. Look at the defense.
167, 178, 170 defense. Holy shit.
And also 40% crit avoidance, but you know. I'm sure that won't possibly make issues for my gas team when I'm wanting to increase cooldowns by critting. Smile.
Godspeed.
Not that I have any teams left, if we're being honest. I mean, look at my roster. Like... Yeah, so Kumi, Aiden's also on the TIE Fighter node, so that helps a lot. Because TIE Fighter is a pretty important ship. Basically required from the level ups to not suck. So, or sorry, I said TIE Fighter. I meant Vulture Droid. Forgive me. Forgive me for my Galaxy Heroes transgressions, for I am tired and frustrated. Yeah, Vulture Droid, thank you.
This guy clearly knew what he was doing with that just Jabba.
Yeah.
Looking at that.
Is Rex gonna die before gas gets up? Okay, at least. Of course Malik's not taunting. I've got shock on every member of my team except Gas. Someone tell me why he's not taunting. You know, like what does a guy have to do to make Malik taunt? Here, get fear. There we go. Well, that did nothing. Holy armor Batman. Yeah, I'm in trouble, man. Gas is gonna have to have the solo of a lifetime.
Oh.
Yeah. Me, at least I got to get back up. If I could kill Malik here, that'd be really nice. Nope. Nope, not happening. He's just so durable with that armor, man. Datacron does whatever a Datacron does. So anyway. Can't even hit Malik. Alright, Gas, I need you to pull off some big time heroics. Alright, Malik's there, I'll keep it. Yep, kill me, this team is problematic. Yeah, Malik is pretty good. I win this most of the time, though, we'll say. This is definitely unusual for me to get crushed this hard. But honestly, it kind of goes with the theme of my main account Grand Arena today. It's just getting crushed. Alright, well... Jesus. Star Killer? Qui-Gon? I mean, what, like... I guess we'll chuck Qui-Gon at it and see if we can kill anybody. Sky Guy swears by it, so why the fuck not, you know?
What about Sky Guy?
What?
What about Sky Guy? I think he
He
left.
swears this works, so... I think he's on crack cocaine, but... we'll give it a try. If ever was a day to test some random crap, then it would be now.
Yeah, I don't know. The shocks seem kind of problematic.
I agree. Last time I tried this, because he said it worked, I didn't get a turn. So, you know. Should be able to cleanse if Shock can get another turn. Alright, well, she got feared, so never mind. At least I got buff immunity. Okay, got the shock off Anakin. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well. I think I had crit damage down, but like still
Oh, Sky Guy.
well, when it's not, you know, probably works if they don't have 167% armor. I don't even know if I crit. Like, I don't know if the crit avoidance kicked into, you know. Well, at least they just used the Darth Revan Fear. Well, they just used Malik, so Malik's dead, so I guess I'll try Star Killer. Can't stop my turn meter, so.
I feel like that Russian guy is probably capping right now if he's watching.
Well, I think it's nighttime there, but he'll probably wake up in the morning and be like, "Ah, this guy is terrible." Yeah, I mean, he saved a lot for offense, but he set some good stuff. It's like, it's honestly exactly how my defense is. Like, I have some beaters on defense, and then everything else is dog water. Like, that's exactly how my defense is. You know, I wanted Old Ben to get damage immunity and taunt.
Wait, what happened here?
This whole GAC has just been a complete fiasco.
Okay.
There's a reason I'm using Star Killer on Malgus.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Why are you using...
Oh, I'll fill you in. Just be patient, thanks. Take a
I'll
ticket.
give you a
it's
hint.
cold.
I'll give you a hint, man. Look at that
I mean,
little
I'm
button right
guessing
below.
something didn't work out well. Right?
Yeah, it's called that little thing below Bastila.
Oh, you
Yeah,
need this
little
Datacron
icon.
with 167% defense?
So gas didn't work.
Not even close. Barely got Malik out.
I mean, that's an achievement.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then I
you
tried
gotta
to
get through
use-
this, I think, right? Like, I think Starkiller can just basic them to death, or just, kill them, sheer damage.
I'm
But
not sure. And then what did I try after I got Malik out?
Qui-Gon.
Oh yeah, I
Sky
tried
Wars.
Qui-Gon because the Sky Guy swears by Qui-Gon working, and I got
Ain't no
nothing.
way.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't.
didn't get anybody out. I don't think I killed Malagus, so I just hit auto. I've lost anyway, so I'm just kind of testing stuff at this point. I'll
Got
clean up a
Beef
bounty hunters.
stew.
Darth Malagus is nuts. Yep, Malagus is pretty good. The reason he's healing like this, though, is because he heals when he gets debuffed. So this team can't really kill him. Is he a Conquest character? Yep, but he's out of Conquest now. He'll go to Proving Grounds in April? He'll go to Proving Grounds in April, I think.
Right, about 2 months, I think.
Yeah, he's got GAC Omicrons. Oh, even if I just realized, even if Starkiller kills him, he's got a tank revive Kron. So, we'll just sit back, enjoy the next.
Hey,
2
I
minutes
fought
and
a
30
team that
seconds.
had that. I fought this exact lineup that had that the other day, and he didn't revive.
Wes, what team did you use?
Oh, hey, so I used gas.
Yeah. Because Malik would have revived too.
They didn't have Malak.
Oh, okay, but yeah, no, gas prevents.
We got to the
revives,
end,
so-
and I was like, oh crap, I gotta kill him another time. He didn't come back, and I was like, aha!
Would you like to see what happened to my Kylo Ren Unmasked?
I mean, I don't really care, but sure.
Oh, first,
Where you
I just
going?
happened to already click on this.
Come on.
That's what my alert looks like for
Huh?
when someone subscribes.
Where? What?
It's just a little gift from Gas. This is welcome aboard.
Yikes. Yeah.
Anyway, though, Kylo Ren getting smashed.
That's okay, lost your Jabba?
Oh, I got smashed.
Oh, Ram was telling me this was an easy counter.
Look at this. Look at this. Bye.
Somebody was telling me it was an easy counter.
Arnold. But, like, I don't make any progress, like, ever.
I mean, maybe it's because of Embo.
I don't think it was.
Embo
I mean, I
do be
didn't
crazy.
get it. I got smashed so hard it wasn't even funny.
Jabba's scary, man.
Fine, I'm about to get Lord Vader, and then we'll just use Lord Vader on Jabba.
I think with these new changes, like, I think it is undoubtedly that Jabba is the best GL, period.
Probably. Does
he
Lord
was already
Vader have to have
best
Maul to
at
be
some
Jabba?
people. I don't know.
You don't fight your
No.
Vaders on defense, I guess.
My Lord, yeah, my Lord Vader on defense. But, Arnold did it without Jabba, but I also seen him lose to Jabba. But it was like, I don't know, it was weird. There was no Bush Leia. And he just threw Lord Vader and, did his thing that he usually does and just presses auto and lost. And I don't know how. But I mean, I imagine you would not need Maul. I don't really know what he would add. He would just
Looking at my
speed things.
glasses lenses,
He
I
would
thought they
speed
might have
things
been
up.
correct. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure.
But I don't
Anyway,
really.
alright. Malgus clean up. Oh, I've got all the boys. We'll just stick with kind of our huge.
I should have a relic Fennec for next GAC lock-in. That'll be nice.
Yeah. Alright, goodbye, Darth Malgus. You have lived a short, fruitful, and painful existence in my grand arena.
So why do you do Cad Bane? Is he there because he's not?
Because he
stealth?
doesn't get stealth, so they don't have to worry about him Mando.
That's what I was wondering. Why does he not get stealth?
Because Aura only stealths attackers, and Cad Bane is a support.
Okay. I was unaware of that.
Mando!
Hey, that's pretty good. But I don't know. I was thinking about slowing my Java
it on
farm
the
because
go,
I
that's
remembered I was gonna do Treya and Savage when I finished the Eternal, but I kind of just went straight into Java. I'm like, hey, wait, let me back it up and do Savage and Treya.
What the hell is this Starkiller team?
I mean, it works, right?
Probably does.
I'm sure I'm gonna
considering-
lose to it with how this is going.
I mean, I feel like Old Ben is pretty good, helpful against Grievous.
I think JTR might be an issue though. You know,
No revive.
days, blocked healing immunity, gains turn meter when she gets debuffed.
Oh, I didn't know about that part.
Yeah.
Well, you should have climbed.
No, I did that last time and it screwed me and I lost because then Mara shocked me and I had no cleanse.
Oh yeah, true.
Yep. See. Yep.
I don't do this. But
Now
I see Star Killer. My only counter is.
Kind of look like he's not gonna get thrown anyway though, so it might not matter.
It appears not. Okay, we're cooking with gas.
Target lock on Mara, whatever. Let's just get pop out.
Yeah.
Right, now Star Killer's not getting called by anybody.
It actually makes me sad using Palp when I don't have Star Killer now. Because I use this
Because every
basic
time you
and-
basic, you're like, alright,
Yeah, and
there's
I'm
Star Killer.
expecting to see like an extra 100,000 damage, and it just doesn't
Or
show up.
Omicron's so hard to obtain, because they're just really powerful.
I don't think they're that hard to be honest.
But yeah, you should be able to get a few a week from your Galactic Challenge.
I mean, at minimum, you know, if you have a decent roster, you should be able to get.
He's still pretty new. Like, he's about to
Okay,
be
well, you should be able to at least get one.
Yeah, you should be able to get box 8 in most Galactic Challenges, which will get you one Omicron.
That would be two.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it 2? I don't know what the threshold for 1 is then. Damara and Kyle kill
Box
Grievous?
7.
Oh, never mind. I think I just answered my own question. But yeah, just gotta make sure you focus those Galactic Challenges. Zam, Qui-Gon, and Iden are your 3 Omicron characters. Yeah, I think we talked about this last time. Yeah, Zam's not great, low gear, but you'll get great use out of the others, and then, you know, eventually you will get good use out of Zam. Just might be a while. God, I can't wait to see what kind of a back wall he's set for me to have fun with. Oh, I beat a JMK cat when we set the turtle in Miles Count.
Nice.
I mean, cat was gear 11, but don't worry about that part.
Yeah. You're being a Gear 11 GL, got it.
I have gas in it though, so it made things kind of weird. What ability do I use here, Wes? Do I use the turn meter or the focus 0 dim? I have defense up.
Pretty
so
weird that Omega has taken a turn.
You say that.
Usually the entire team is dead by the before
Well, Mace
Omega.
kept taunting. He's in the way.
I mean, I would use her big hit probably.
Big hit, he says.
Oh no.
See, like for me, this is a 65 banner win 100% of the time.
Look, we've established that clearly my brain doesn't work right.
I mean, either your brain doesn't work right or your turn order is wrong.
Yeah, my turn order is definitely wrong.
Can you show me the replay? Let me see what you did. Let me see
Yeah,
what you-
okay, let me open the stream again.
Because this is like really easy with Omega.
Oh my.
You have a low gear Omega actually? I don't know.
Yes, she's gear 10.
I wouldn't even bring her.
I wanted the Furious on Wrecker. Pull the buffs off.
Yep. Be a stun here.
Done.
Yep.
Yep. This is probably where I messed up.
Right. So you should pass turn to Wrecker here.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I did it to Echo.
Why?
I don't know.
Alright, so you pass turn to Wrecker and you do the AoE targeting Qui-Gon, and Omega will assist. It'll kill Qui-Gon, and then the extra defense up damage should kill everyone else.
Swap a turn, does let him ignore taunt.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that was the problem. Because
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying,
I
like,
had to
Mace
just use that on
should-
Mace there.
Yeah, Mace should pose no complications.
Yeah, okay.
That's one reason where I'm
Oh
like,
my
Mace
dude,
was-
fuck this guy. Holy son of a bitch.
Hey there,
Ah.
look.
It's not even a bad Lord Vader.
No,
either.
look. Behind Malgus, Jabba, Star Killer, and a Qui-Gon, this guy has Traya, Lord Vader, like...
I mean, my last opponent last week had a much worse defense than this, but
No, it's not that it's such a like I burned SLK, Inquisitors, and JML just to get through Jabba.
right. But like my guy last week, that was 7 mil with 10.5 set. JMK, Sith Eternal, JML, and Ray on the front to beat all of those. Got to the back, and there was a Malgus,
Simple
Star Killer, and
statement
Lord
about this
Vader.
guy. Fuck him. Right.
I mean, you can beat all this, right? At
No,
least the top wall.
I can't beat Lord Vader.
Oh, he already full cleared you.
Yeah, I've lost.
All right, end
We
stream.
won battle.
Go ahead and end stream.
Everything full cleared.
Hey, go ahead and end stream.
I could, but I'm not gonna. Bounty Hunters beat. I'm gonna test this. I want to know.
Yo, hey, talking about Piston, I mean, I would still take SRP at Gear 11 to use with Raven's Claw.
Yeah, I mean, I said 12.
Oh, okay. I just saw you say shit bad now. Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it is. Raven's Claw's not good.
It's not that bad. I mean, it beats Radis.
Alright, Iden problem solved, Kumi. There's your Iden problem fixed.
Just delete him with Django.
Yep. Can't revive. Get wrecked. He just goes, how?
I didn't really think that revive was preventable.
Oh, it is. You bet your bottom dollar it is.
Well, yeah, it is, because gas works really well. Man, love
So,
me some
Kumi,
Django.
on Django's unique ability, characters killed on his turn cannot be revived. And Django deals a nuclear bombs amount of damage. And it's a Gear 11 item, and my Django's Relic 7. So, therefore...
To be fair,
he
Django
removed
only
her.
does good damage at Relic.
Yeah, Django does.
You know, let's keep that a buck, because sub Gear 12 Django sucks.
You have a
sucks.
Relic 3 Django? Okay, well, I should have told you that you could try that when you were having issues with your with your team. Hey, Crumb. Yeah, this is not a very flattering stream for you to catch. It's been a night. It's the cheapest thing I can use on this Geo team. Got Django on defense. I gotcha. So we won on my alt account, but on my main account, I just got hung up on Java super hard. So I used SLK, Daka Zombie, Watt, Kylo Ren, and Mastodon Java and got smashed. I then used Inquisitors and got it to just Jabba and Chrysanthemum, and then had to use JML to clean that up because Lord knows nothing else works. Then I used Gas on Malgus. That Datacron has 167% defense, so Gas only killed Malik. And then I said, okay, well maybe Qui-Gon can get out a couple of the others. Well, that got smashed. So then I used Star Killer and was able to kill everyone but Malgus, and then I cleaned up with Bounty Hunters. So that's where we're at. And then I opened the back wall to see Trey Omicron with Savage and Lord Vader Maul. And said, well, I lose. Well played, sir. You win. So, we won on the alt account, though. So, you know, it's a 50-50. You know, we win one, we lose one. You know, it happens. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. He set 2 of his GLs. He only has 5, and he got 18-12. He doesn't even have Profundity. His Executor is 6 stars, and he smashed the crap out of me. Like, I actually checked his GAC history, because I was like, I wonder if this guy's cheating. He's not. He's just really good. So good on him. What do we want to see? Anything we want to test against Trey Omicron? Because I've already lost. Anything?
But is he smaller than you?
Yeah, he's 7.2 mil.
Yo, you suck.
How did he clear those fleets if he doesn't have Profundity? I checked. So he does the Tarkin, or not Tarkin. No, I couldn't find a battle against Profundity, but Profundity can be pretty easily beaten with Malevolence with TIE Bomber, and HMF is bugged right now where it's not dispelling buffs on its basic. So HMF is weaker than it's supposed to be right now. It's just bugged. And then Executor he beat with Finalizer, I'm sure. And then Negotiator, I'm sure he just beat with like Empire or something.
I'm
And
getting
he might have his executor on
so-
defense. I don't know. That's me
I'm
assuming his
getting
executor on
so
defense.
sick of using Malevolence versus Negotiator. I have lost 2 Grand Arenas in a row because of it.
So CLS
getting
probably wouldn't work
dog
against
RNG.
Trey Omicron, right?
I was saying if you want to try something dumb, I want to see CLS.
All right, sure.
Because you would think this wouldn't work at all. Like
Yeah,
this would be
I think
all-
this would fail. But like, yeah, I mean, we've
But I mean, I'm
lost,
kinda
so let's just test some
curious.
stuff out. Actually, the ability block's not helpful, is it? They'll just cleanse. So droid ally defeats enemy, take a bonus turn. Sure.
I don't think you're gonna be doing a lot of defeating, but
Yeah, I mean, I went 1 and 2 last week on my main account, and then I'm opening up with a loss here. So who do I even stun? Not that I guess I'm just gonna cleanse anyway. So who do I get? Do I leave Nihilus and come
think
back
you-
to him?
I think you just shoot Savage.
Oh,
Okay, I think you shoot Marauder.
I can move with that answer.
Why did he get stunned? I don't think this is gonna work. That was a good bit of damage.
Yeah, but that's an. Oh my god, it switched my target, but then he dropped it. Okay, well, mouse is out.
Kind of shocked. Got that far.
Bigger problem? Yeah, I know. So, Wes, it kind of sounds like you don't know how Savage kits work. He takes all the debuffs from his allies.
So you're saying because somebody got stunned, he took a stun?
Yeah, he took it and then flipped it. I think. I
Huh.
think that's how his kit works.
Also, you said that. You're right. I don't know how he works.
That's
Yeah,
why
he
I'm like
took the
asking for you
debuff,
for
I think.
advice, and then you're like stun Savage. I'm like, why would I do that?
Well, hey, you can't take it from his allies
So
if he's the one
anyway,
that's stunned.
at the start of the end of his turn, at the end of his turn, he dispels all debuffs from a random other Sith ally and gains those debuffs. Dispel all debuffs whenever he's crit, and then at the end of the resilient defense. There we go. At the end
And
of
you
his turn,
wonder
he
why I
gains
don't know.
2 stacks of resilient defense and 10% turn meter for each debuff. When he's crit, he gives blah 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 blah.
What I'm reading from
Yeah.
this is it would have been best to stun him because he wouldn't have taken it from somebody else.
No, because when he gets crit, he gets buffs dispelled.
Maybe he wouldn't crit.
It's CLS. What do you mean? Maybe I wouldn't crit. Can the team do anything else?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright.
all right. Well, I want to see if I can. I want to make sure I can open up ships. Because I want to be able to test some fleet stuff, like with TIE Defender and Scythe.
Okay.
So let's
well,
make sure we get to that. I don't even know if this works, to be honest with you. Main account tonight is not my forte. Oh, I didn't even see Dash. That is cringe. My whole team is now dazed. Wonder what he put for ships on defense? Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. I'm assuming it's just junk, right? Like, I don't assume I feel like he probably could have said Executor and had that strong of a fleet offense. We will find out. It'd be weird to set junk after he set such a strong bottom wall and such a weak top wall, but we'll find out. Alright, I'm gonna cooldown increase Droideka because I don't want him rolling and being annoying.
So Jack, guess what day my boss just announced said, hey, we're gonna have an instructor meeting on this day at this time.
28th.
February 28th at 6 p.m.
Any chance you can get out of it?
I'm just gonna say I won't be on.
Third fleet I set, Negotiator.
Because I don't think it's required, but they usually try to require it by providing food. Because you get free pizza, drinks.
You put like time off in it, right, or something?
No, I don't get paid.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like you put that you like.
Oh,
would
for that
be
day?
Taking
No.
students on that day or whatever. Oh.
I haven't done it yet, but I make my own schedules, so.
Yeah. I'm just.
It'll be a big
This
deal.
shouldn't work. Don't do this. I just kind of want to see if it can work against Gear 12 Geos.
Huh, that's funny. They try and get me
Actually,
to
I'm
go to
setting myself up to
meetings
get yeeted here.
about alcohol.
What'd you say, Obi-Wan?
That's kind of funny. They try and tempt us into going to company stuff by offering us alcohol. Nobody ever goes.
I've never been offered alcohol at company anything.
Yeah, I
It
was
must
gonna
just
say,
be a
Alcohol
non-Southern
we
thing.
don't do.
Yeah. In the
Well, I mean,
South, I've
parties
never
and
heard
stuff
of
like
a
that?
company fucking having alcohol.
Well, my
Really?
alcohol doesn't mix, so
Yeah, that's also true. They're pilots, so.
you can't really drink.
But yeah, I've never heard of, like, at least in the South, I've never heard of company functions having alcohol. That's, like, unheard of.
I mean, I went to like a thing in Oshkosh with the Kelly Aerospace
Yeah,
guys.
but that's
and it
in,
was
like,
the-
Wisconsin.
Yeah, but it was with a company, and the only thing they had was alcohol.
That's what I just said, though. I have never heard of a company in the
Oh.
South.
Well, it's an
giving
Alabama-based. It's an Alabama-based company. But we were all in Wisconsin for the fly-in.
We'll know that.
I'm just saying, I've, like, been to a lot of work functions around here, at least with my job and stuff, and I've never
Okay.
even heard of the possibility of someone having alcohol.
Your job is also not exactly, oh, hey, let's go get crunk, and drink.
It's an office job. Those are the exact kind of parties that there would be alcohol.
I'm thinking more like Spencer's job.
Those aren't really company fun. Anyway.
I mean, it is, but...
Yeah, Wampa, don't do that, by the way. I did that, but, like, don't do that.
Okay, I go, play more Hogwarts. Goodbye.
Later.
But yeah, I know Wampa worked there. I just kind of wanted to see if he'd work against low gear Geos. Don't do that. If it's high gear Geos, Spy will remove you from the video game. They have dazes, ability blocks, all of the bad things. Don't do that. I just kind of wanted to see it.
They also have tenacity down. I think it's
Yeah, they have tenacity down. They have ability block. I mean, they have all the things that make you say, yeah, I'm not going to Wampa this. But because I had already lost, I was kind of like, alright, let's just see. I barely won, and they were gear 12 and 11. You throw in a Relic GBA or Relic Spy, and all of a sudden you have problems. I just need more attacks on me, by the way. I don't think I have anything else that even possibly kills her. Oh, I'm just gonna hit auto. I'll kill him, Oh, I just want to test the fleet stuff. Do you know Iden Versio definitely needs on her lineup? Yes, so you're going to need to read her kit. She has some very, very specific instructions on what troopers can and cannot be in her lineup. They cannot be droids, they cannot have a leader tag. So that only leaves, like, Stark, Stormtrooper, Death Trooper, Range Trooper, Magma Trooper, and Shore Trooper. Death Trooper is kind of a staple. Stark is a staple if you've got like the ideal trooper team and you pull Stark from that and just put in like better troopers in that team. But yeah, so those are your options and you can go from there. I can show you what I have on my alt account that I set really quickly. It's just a low gear Iden team. It's not like super good or anything. Yeah, Death Trooper is definitely a requirement. Short Trooper helps a lot. So I've got a low gear Iden team that I set on this account. Oh, where is it? Is it on the front? No, that's the lineup I set on this account. And they're not even 7-star, and I occasionally get holds for it. I shouldn't, but occasionally I do. So, you can go off that, but yeah. Anyway, so he set his executor. He said his negotiator. He said his rebels. So that left him finalizer, malevolence, and empire. So that makes sense. He would be able to finalizer my executor. He finalizered my executor. He malevolence with TIE bombered my profundity, and then he chimera with TIE interceptored my negotiator. That's all perfectly above board explainable in my book anyway. I don't think I've lost any of the counters I just named in a really long time, but it does take a lot of practice. Now this is interesting though. I don't find a lot of triple attacker executors, so do we want to test? Empire? Can do some Empire testing. Do a little scythe with TIE fighter. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, the finalizer counter. I mean, I think I've got like a 95+% win rate with finalizer. Profundity one is definitely much more difficult, but like I said, HMF is bugged right now, and it's not dispelling buffs on its basic. They don't have Scythe at all. I did check that. But yeah, HMF is bugged. It's not dispelling buffs on a basic, so I'm sure the Malevolence counter worked perfectly easy for them because of that. And then the Negotiator thing with Empire is a complete joke. I mean, you actually steamroll Negotiator with an Empire fleet. Like a Chimera with TIE Interceptor just absolutely steamrolls it. And then, yeah, the Finalizer counter is super easy. So yeah, there weren't really any super, like, iffy things there. I'm gonna go Bomber. I'm gonna go TIE Defender. I probably should go Bomber, but I'm gonna go TIE Defender. Because we've already lost, I kind of just want to have some fun, you know? So why is TIE Defender not marked? Because he has Foresight. I thought it got marked just like the other TIE Fighters. Yeah, Empire Fleet's got a big glow up this year. For sure.
I haven't seen or read the Road Ahead block post or seen Otto's video.
You're kidding.
No, I haven't. I've been like so busy, man. They mentioned the new ship, new capital ship, right? That wouldn't be Nihilus, would it?
Actually, it's the only thing they didn't mention. Actually. Yeah, no, they didn't mention anything about it. Arnold, so okay, hold on. Oh, actually, what star level is my Defender? 7. I will, when we get done, I will go read through it and kind of cover it and talk about it, my thoughts on everything. Anyway, and then you can get your reaction. All right.
I know just curious because that's the one piece of what was it, like 2021 leak
that didn't
that
come
they
true, yeah. So I guess I can just quickly tell you where that thumbnail came from on Arnold's end. They had it in the Q&A for the new Tusken. They said you better start gearing, or you should start gearing your Sith ships, and then edited it out like 5 minutes later.
I feel like they
By
waited
the way,
on
this is how easy Finalizer is against Rebels. If someone's never done this, this is how easy it is.
Oh yeah, I learned something exactly. Something
Like,
very
gone. Fleet over. GG's. This used to be all this fleet was good for.
This has come in clutch so many times.
Oh, and the enchilada. Yeet. Nice. Alright, next. A little bit of malevolence against what sucks is, again, good on him. He clearly has a brain. Never set Negotiator with 5s in the starting lineup on defense. It makes malevolence a joke. This will be a much harder battle because there is Ahsoka in the starting at not 5s. Unfortunately, but you know. Alright, so yeah, so what would happen normally is 5s would open up and hit your Vulture Droid, it would give him 100% turn meter, then he would put Buzz Droids on Anakin, then they would do their thing. Instead, you lose your Vulture Droid, you don't get to get the immediate 3 seconds Buzz Droids on Anakin, and the battle just gets kind of spooky. Now you're completely R&D dependent on who Spy marks when Spy comes in, basically. Flo comes in there and clears all that. Oh my god, you're up a creek. Very close Sergeant, gets buzzies on him. We'll just refresh these buzzies. Alright, let's get Spy in here. Just don't mark Ahsoka. Alright, well, good thing we already lost today. That should be dropping off an ending royalty. It is about to use it again though, so this does need to kill it. Alright, well that's just really unfortunate. Like I said, this is a lot easier than last 5. love it so much. I'm not even remotely salty about what's currently happening to my fleet. Not even a little bit. See if that was a mistake. Yeah, I think I should run soldier in. Have it not to be too squishy. I guess I'll have another turn after this until I get ult. Yeah, I'm toast. I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Yeah, man, they might hit that vulture droid. Gotta love how dumb the AI is. Oh, nope, never mind.
That basic's unabatable. To the foresight didn't even help. Like I said, 5s in this, much easier fleet to beat. Don't set it with 5s. It's Holdo time. Let's practice cleaning up fleets with Holdo, because we seem to do it every week when I do have to do weird things. Like when you have to do finalize. Like, it's weird. I would think I would rather my opponent set Profundity, Executor, and like
Empire.
And like Finalizer or something. Like, it gets weird when I have to do things like, let's get some weird Negotiator lineup, or they don't set Executor, so then I do Finalizer against Negotiator. It's just, things get weird. Alright, well, I only have one ship left, so this is going really well.
Dodge. No, denied.
Big AoE, let's go. I mean, good damage. I just don't really know matter. I think I'm dead before I get another turn. Yep. So that's cringe. So what ships do I have left? Yay, we get to use Raven's Claw and Biston's Ewing. Excited to do that. Yeah, the game heard me saying, man, I'm good at fleets, and they said, nah, you're getting humble. I need to remind you that fleets can be not fun. Alright. Let's get the swarm on Anakin, let's go. Ow. You know, Negotiator, you're not fun. Right? That did damage to Anakin, by the way. You just can't tell because of how little damage it did.
I gotta say, I agree. Super sick negotiator.
I don't understand how my Relic Kyle deals like 2 damage. Seriously, alright. So Biston just did 45k on a basic, non-crit. Was that 8? Did I just deal 8,000 damage? Like,
I like how Orion chose to leave before you did. You showed off some Raven's Claw
talking about how bad it was. Yeah.
Raven Claw isn't great, man. It's not great.
That was literally 12,000 on a crit. The ship is so bad. It is, by the way, this is 7-star Raven's Claw, Relic 5 Kyle. Like, it really can't get a whole lot better. Like, it's durable. That's like it. And it's dead now that I said that.
You know, Hope One took such a deep blow when they lost Palm and Vulcan.
I mean, it happens, right? Like, I don't need it to be a good fleet, but just don't sell me a ship that you're telling me is going to be a replacement when it's, like, not even, like, my Biggs deals more damage on his basic. Now it is, so... Woo! Hey, at least we'd already lost this Grand Arena, so at least none of this matters.
I mean, you're brushing up on fleet counters.
Am I?
Kinda.
We're hitting auto. We'll see if we'll send in Chimera. I don't know if we'll be able to stall out. I think Kenobi's capital ship has enough damage to just kill my fleet, but I love fleets, but I suck at it. I really like fleets, and normally I'm good at it, but it is not my day-to-day, I swear. Alright, well, we'll see if Chimera can just nuke his way through the fleet, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So at least even if we had cleared everything in one battle, we got fleets and choked anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just something to rationalize to make myself feel better about just choking every battle this mana count GAC. Alright, we need to get Plo out, and we need to get Rex out, because they're just healing that team so much. Yeah, take that. Let's just get you in. I don't know what ship's gonna deal more damage, so we're just gonna call you, I guess. I mean, that did as much as Kyle Katarn, and my, like, Gar Suxon is, like, Gear 8. Like, I don't understand how Kyle deals that much damage at Relic 5, and my Gar Suxon at Gear 8 is dealing that much damage. It makes no sense at all. Oh, this is getting hurt. Oh, I got dodges. Foresight? Whatever, man, I'll take it. Alright, one more turn. One more turn. We're gonna work on Clone Sergeant and we'll use the nuke on Rex. As he counters. So. Getting through it, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. Some really angry message in Russian later, just like basically saying, how are you so bad at the game? Alright, and hopefully next stream I have like all my stuff fixed. Really hate that my stream features didn't work. In a perfect world, you guys can see my mouse, right? Let me check. Yeah, you guys can see. Okay. There would be a chat box like right here, I think. So when you guys type in the YouTube chat, you'll see it pop up. And then when someone subs, there's a pop-up over here, but like none of it's working for some reason. So I'm gonna try to fix it before my next stream. There's just not really a good way to test those things. Like I tested the subscribe thing, there's like a button to test it. But I can't, yeah, I don't know, it gets weird. Anyway. Oh, that's right. I said I would go and look at the forum post. Hey, frick. Just had a really unfun Grand Arena. How was your day?
Oh, it's going okay. Sorry to hear about your Grand Arena.
4 battles on Jabba, 4 battles on Malgus to find a Lord Vader Maul and a Trey Omicron on the back wall. To drop 3 battles on a negotiator fleet. You know. Yeah.
Do you use SLKR versus Jabba?
I got smashed, yep.
Really?
Yeah, Datacrons. What lineup do you use against Jabba?
Let me actually look that up.
Like, do you use full first order or like?
Yeah, I use full first order. It's just crew.
So I tried that last time I fought a Jabba and I killed no one. Bosch Leia killed my entire team except SLK and crew with 1 AoE.
Jeez.
Because everyone has maxed out. I mean, well, you know, you're like the same skill rating as me. Like, you know, like they've got level 9 Jabba Datacrons with Retribution and with turn meter gain. Like, I'm just getting smashed. Like, Hux stops the turn meter for like the first 2 seconds of battle and then it starts getting smashed.
Dude, I used Afra today. Oh. They had a tenacity Datacron that was like 150% tenacity. And I was like, okay, Afra's all I got. And I didn't think it would work because she only ramps with
on what team?
Ebos. Jabba.
Oh, on a Jabba, okay.
Yeah, and she curb stomped him. It was nuts.
To me, what's my goal on my main account? So I'm currently about to unlock Lord Vader. I'm about 5 days from ticket farming. And then honestly, the new raids stuff, and that's what we'll talk about. I know Obi-Wan said he wanted to hear about this a little bit because he hadn't read it yet, but I'm a little unsure what I want to do. I know I've got some holes to fill in my roster, so I'm gonna go like relic my B2, relic my Citrio probably. I might relic Fennec while I'm there. Wanted to relic Canderous, and I think there were probably a couple others that I'll remember as I start doing it. And then I have to decide between Sith Eternal and Jabba. Obviously, Jabba's better, but Sith Eternal is going to be like a stone's throw away because I have Lord Vader and Executor. So that'll kind of be the decision that has to be made there. And also, I have all the GLs now, once I get Lord Vader, except Sith Eternal and Jabba, so it wouldn't be that hard for me to be like, all right, let me just grab Sith Eternal real quick, just 1 or 2 months in and out, and then go work on Jabba and Afra after Jabba, probably, or before one of the two. And then it's like, okay, I'm done, I'll be caught up to, like, peak current content at that point. I just have 1 legendary I don't have and 2 GLs. So I'm almost caught up to, current. And then I could just, when new GLs aren't coming out as fast as I can get them, I can go say, oh, I kind of want to relic my shorty team, something like that. Or I just hoard everything until they announce new stuff. But anyway. Obi-Wan, are you here? I'll give him a minute because I know he wanted to hear about
Yeah,
the
what's
road.
up, man? My bad.
Okay.
I
I was
didn't
gonna
know
say
I
I'm
was
gonna
muted.
start working through the road ahead if you wanted to see some of it.
Yeah, I'll listen in.
Alright. And I'll try to get my thoughts on it as we look at it, especially for those who haven't seen it on the YouTube end, or haven't seen like other videos or whatnot on it. But the TLDR, I mean, and I like that they said new additions to Tusken Tribe, UI changes, new hero's journey for Cal Kestis, and a new raid. That's the big highlights. Basically for the Tuskens, we're getting Tusken Chieftain and Tusken Warrior from Book of Boba Fett. Tuskens are gonna be a really good raid team for the new raid. Tusken Chieftain's got 3v3 Omicrons. Synergizes with Boba Fett, Sign, Django. New Crate Dragon raid. Let's see. Control them with debuffs, which is a first for us. Normally, raid bosses are like basically immune to debuffs. And they talk about that. Let's see. The big thing though on the raid is that you can only bring in Hutt Cartel, Jawas, Mandalorians, Old Republic characters, and Tuskens. So no JMK cats, no SLKRs, no Lord Vaders. You get the point. So, Tuskens are going to be really good, I'm sure. These new Tuskens, they're probably, selling them to be really good in this raid. I imagine Jabba with the Boshalea Omicron, which I think is on her unique, right?
You said a hero's journey for Cal Kestis,
Yeah,
right? What's the likelihood that they'll make the 2 Inquisitors from the game like requirements? Since they're pushing Inquisitors so hard.
No, they've already talked about the requirements, and I'll get there. It's a hero's journey, so it's gonna be like a CLS event, like characters from the games. Although I guess they could do Second Sister, but they said new characters, so
Sure.
So I doubt it. But yeah, I guess technically Second Sister is from that game. But anyway, yeah. So these are the factions for the Crate Dragon raid. Jabba with Bushley will probably be the best. Tuskens will probably be second best, and then the other 3 we'll see. Raid changes. This is where things get really confusing and hard to explain. I already typed up a TLDR for my guild, and I'm just gonna read what I wrote about the raid changes. So raids are moving to a point-based system instead of working against each other, meaning there's a difficulty that is set by the guild, and that each player tunes the modifiers they want on their run to increase their score. When you get to the end of a run, you can choose to keep or not keep the runs. If you have played Marvel Strike Force, this sounds exactly like Scourge. Exactly like Scourge.
That sounds super familiar.
Yeah, it sounds identical to a Scourge event. Except that it sounds like the guild will pick the difficulty and the player will control the modifiers. And when you get to the end, you don't have to like airplane mode or back out or anything. You get to choose whether to keep that score and consume your attempt or not. Perfect. I hope that we, move to something like that in the future too, for other parts of the
I
game.
kind of wish that's a feature that had been added to raids already. Like, you know
I
how we have
know.
the airplane mode for CPITs and whatnot?
Right, it's really annoying. Yeah.
It's a shame that's coming after. Like,
This is their full raid overhaul. So it's, yeah. They're just overhauling the entire system. All guild reward crates will now be the same. So there's no more competing for rewards. You have 2 tracks for rewards. You have the individual reward track and the guild reward track. The guild reward track sounds like just boxes. Like you just get different crates based on how you do. Probably a lot like Probably a lot like this. Just tiered boxes based on how far your guild gets in the raid. That's it. Meanwhile, the individual reward track sounds a lot like the conquest reward track because it talks about being able to claim small chunks of rewards along the path. So the same as you would claim your conquest rewards as you do conquest, and you get a box at the end. So that's how you're going to get rewards now. You can no longer do more than one phase with one team. Once you finish a phase, that's your attempt. So there's no longer full solos of raids, although the Crate Dragon raid only has one phase. So technically you would be able to solo the whole Crate Dragon raid, but you can no longer solo HSTR.
that's not great news for people who used to like Murking. Like, Murking's going to become
Yeah,
obsolete.
no, Murking's dead. I'll get there. Murking's dead. It's gone. No more Murking.
That's
Yeah. CPIT's also no longer going to be in the game.
Yep. I heard about that.
So anyway, final phase stays open for the duration of the raid to allow all players to post scores. Heroic raids last 48 hours. You'll have 48 hours to post score for heroic raids. I don't know how long the Crate Dragon raid's going to last, but you'll have probably still a 24-hour join phase and 40 hours post score. So you'll have, I believe, 72 hours to post score. If you don't, you won't get rewards. If you can even join anymore, because it said that you have to attempt to get rewards. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how that shakes out. There is now only one raid at a time. This is the part that kills Murking. All tickets are the same. You now have just a raid ticket, and that is used no matter what raid you choose to launch. So you have to choose between doing HPIT, HAAT, HSTR, and Crate Dragon. Can't do them all. Rewards have been updated to reflect the fact that you can only do one raid at a time, and they're all shared tickets. The big change that makes it viable to now, try the Crate Dragon raid is you earn rewards even if you do not complete the raid based on how far you got. And that's how your guild box will be determined, like what I showed earlier with the Galactic Challenge crate. Let's say that there's a box tier 10 for beating the raid. Maybe getting halfway through gets you box 5, right? And getting 75%, gets you like box 7. And then based on, your individual score, you're going to get that individual reward track as well. This is a direct quote from CG, and I'll scroll down to it here. While we reduce the amount of locations where you can earn rewards, we've taken this into close consideration so that, and I quote, actively participating in a raid, regardless of difficulty, will earn rewards from the personal trek that equal and replace the old sim rewards, ensuring that all players will retain access to these goods. Playing at higher difficulties to earn more points will steadily gain access to new additional rewards, and guilds participating at a high level of difficulty will see more bountiful rewards than the total sum of prior raids. So basically, when you run a raid, it sounds like, not that CG's ever been generous with stuff before, it sounds like if you run a high level raid and you yourself do well and you participate and your guild does well, you're going to get showered in rewards. Because thinking about the bountiful compared to the sum of prior raids, right? That is HPIT, HAT, HSTR, and CPIT all piled together at the same time and then being more bountiful than that. It sounds like you're going to get your own TB prize box at the end of the darn thing. So, we'll see, right? Like, that's going to be a big money where your mouth is type thing on CG's end on how they actually do the rewards. Yep. Guild reward track. Guild same at the end of the event. One attempt must be made for eligible rewards. I mentioned that. Individual, you misclaiming it gets into your inbox. New raid currency can only be earned from the featured raid. The latest raid that is released, by the way. So eventually, Crate Jagger will no longer have the special raid currency. When a player joins a new guild, they're subject to a lockout. That's in the game already for like CPIT and stuff, I think, right? No, it's not actually. Oh, so that is new. Yeah. That's in Marvel Strike Force, though. So yeah, so Merking's dead because not only are you only getting one raid at a time, and CPIT is gone, right? So why would you Merc anyway? Like, you would just Merc for, like, HSTR, but, like, now there's a raid lockout. So, yeah. Merkin dead. Limited faction thing. You can agree with CG's reasoning or not. I think it's really cool. I think it's going to allow them... I think I agree with what they said, that it will allow them to design more interesting game mechanics. Because when you have to balance everything around JMK Cat, it turns into CPIT being just a massive stat check that's not fun. Like, it's just dumb for the sake of being dumb. Versus now, we can actually have debuffs and raids and things like that. So we'll see. You can choose to believe this, or you can choose to believe that, they're just doing it to get money, or it can be a little bit of both. All raids are going to have difficulties. Base difficulties around Gear 10. Then, like I said, the modifiers that you can use to increase your score. Starting with the Crate Dragon raid, there will be a limited number of attempts per player. It sounds like that's only the new raid and onward. Let's see. Total number of attempts vary from raid to raid. You can restart again without any penalties. Don't be afraid to retry with modifiers. Legacy raid changes. New styles don't end early. Blah, 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 blah. It's all mostly just boilerplate stuff. This is the big thing. We'll be removing the Challenge Rancor raid, as it has served our purpose in the previous raid system. With our upgraded system and direction we plan on taking on raids in the future, we felt its existence is now unnecessary. The big question mark. Arrow magnifiers. Where are they going? Right? CPIT's gone, and we all have a good stockpile that have been doing CPIT for a while. But if we can only get them from TW and Conquest, you're gonna run out pretty quick. So, where's it go? That was the only thing I really left this road ahead saying, we need an answer to this. That was my big question. So when this happens, there will be a week of no raids. They're blacking out raids in the game for a week. And they're going to give us new raid currency. New raid currency and max tickets to compensate. Anyway, Cal Kestis. We are getting two versions of Cal Kestis. We are getting Scrapper Cal Kestis, who is an unaligned force user healer. We're getting Sarah Junda, who is an unaligned force user leader. We're getting Marin, who will be the Night Sister lifter. And then they said we're getting 5 new characters from the Fallen Order universe. So that either means we are getting 4 characters for his event, so 1 more that they didn't name, or 2 that they didn't name, and they aren't counting Cal when they list the 5 new characters. But either way, we're getting somewhere between 5 to 6 new characters from Fallen Order. One of them, will ultimately lead to Cal Kestis Survivor, who unfortunately is a TB Omicron character, but they also said he'll be good in Jedi PvP teams. So, but yeah, so that's the road ahead of Obi-Wan. Hope that helped somewhat, but Yeah, basically, it's just a bunch of raid stuff. Bunch of raid stuff, new Tuscans, Cal Kestis. And I think that's probably everything for tonight, unless anyone on Discord or YouTube had questions. All right. Then I will see you guys Friday evening. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, my lord.